Attention, Redskins fans. We've got some explosive news. First off, our former quarterback is urging the Redskins to make a critical trade for a Super Bowl star receiver. What does this mean for the team's future? But that's not all. A potential find at the cornerback position for 2024 could further tarnish our draft history. How could this player change the team's course? And wait, there's more. An NBA superstar has declared himself a huge fan of our quarterback. What impact will this endorsement have on the team? Don't miss a second. Stay tuned to find out all the details. Subscribe, like, and join us on this exciting journey. Attention, Redskins fans! John is here to bring you the latest news shaking up the football world. Are you ready for what's coming? Because let me tell you, this is big. Really big. Remember Brandon Aiyuk? Yeah, that super talented receiver from the 49ers. Well, brace yourselves, because he just requested a trade. And do you know who should be jumping for joy right now? Our beloved Washington Redskins. But wait, it gets better. Who do you think is shouting for us to make this move? None other than our former quarterback, Robert Griffin III. RG3 is practically begging the Redskins to make this trade. And you know why? For Jayden Daniels, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine this for a moment. Daniels, our star rookie, surrounded by Terry McLaurin, Brandon Aiyuk, Jahan Dotson, Luke McCaffrey, Brian Robinson Jr., Austin Eckler, and Zach Ertz. My goodness. That's not just an offensive team, that's a nuclear arsenal. But John wonders, are the 49ers really going to let Aiyuk go just like that? I don't think so. Adam Schefter says San Francisco has no intention of trading him. But since when has that stopped a team hungry for talent? Look, I get that the 49ers want to keep Aiyuk. But you know what? Sometimes you have to risk it to win it. And we, the Redskins, a lot to gain here. Think about it. Robert Griffin III knows what he's talking about. He's been in Daniels' shoes. He knows what it's like to be a rookie with the weight of the world on your shoulders. And he knows how important it is to have the right weapons around you. Now I ask you, Redskins fans, what are you willing to give up for Aiyuk? Because let me tell you, this kid could be the missing piece that makes us true contenders. And you know what's the best part? We have the money to do it. With over $36 million in cap space, we can afford this luxury. The question is, do we have the guts to do it? Look, I know some will say it's risky, that we should trust what we have. But John asks you, when was the last time we won something big by being conservative? It's time to be bold, to take risks, to go for greatness. Aiyuk isn't just another receiver. He's someone who already has chemistry with Daniels from their time at Arizona State. We're talking about an instant connection, a spark that could ignite our offense like never before. So here's the challenge for you. Washington Command, are you ready to push for this move? Are you willing to make your voices heard and demand that management do everything possible to bring Aiyuk here? Because let me tell you something. If we pull off this trade, we're not just improving our team. We're sending a message to the rest of the league. A message that says, the Redskins are here to win, and we won't stop at anything to achieve it. Let's talk about Emmanuel Forbes. Yes, that same cornerback we picked in the first round of the 2023 draft. Remember the excitement? The expectations? Well, it seems we've been left with a taste more bitter than a playoff loss. And you know what's worse? Right after Forbes, the Patriots picked Christian Gonzalez. And guess what? Gonzalez is being projected as a breakout defender for 2024. Can you believe it? While our guy struggles to secure a starting spot, Gonzalez is on the brink of stardom. John wonders, what was our management thinking? Didn't they see what the rest of the world saw? Because let me tell you something, even a blind person could have seen Gonzalez was the right pick. But wait, it gets worse. Not only is Forbes struggling, but he's just the latest in a long list of first-round disappointment. Chase Young, Jamin Davis, ring any bells? To me, they sound like missed opportunity. And now, here we are, with Adam Peters betting everything on Jayden Daniels. But you know what? If Daniels doesn't perform, Peters might be looking for a job sooner rather than later. That's how brutal this business is. Look, I get that the draft isn't an exact science, but when you see a pattern, when you see mistake after mistake, you have to ask, what the hell is going on in the Commanders' front office? Now, let me be clear. I'm not here to bury Forbes before his time. The kid still has potential. But when you see Gonzalez shining with the Patriots, when you see other teams nailing their picks over and over, you can't help but feel frustrated. And here's the million-dollar question. How much longer are we going to tolerate this mediocrity? How many more drafts are we going to waste before someone is held accountable? Because let me tell you something, Commanders fans deserve better. We deserve a team that competes, that makes us proud, not one that becomes the league's laughingstock every draft season. So I ask you, Commanders fans, how much patience do you have left? Are you willing to keep supporting a team that seems hell-bent on making the wrong choices? Or is it time we raise our voices and demand real change? Because John says, we keep going down this path, we won't just be wasting draft picks. We'll be wasting years of loyalty from a fan base that deserves so much more. It's time for the Commanders management to be held accountable. It's time for someone to make smart, old decisions. Because if not, I'm afraid we'll be having this same conversation year after year, watching other teams thrive while we remain stuck in mediocrity. Kevin Durant. Yes, that Kevin Durant, the two-time NBA champion, the Slim Reaper himself, is talking about our new quarterback. And he's not just talking, he's excited. Can you believe it? An NBA superstar excited about our team. When was the last time we could say that? But wait, it gets better. Durant isn't just a fan of the Commanders. He's comparing Jaden Daniels to himself. Do you hear that? KD says Daniels is like the KD of college football. My goodness. If that's not a compliment, I don't know what is. John wonders, do we realize what this means? We have one of the biggest stars in professional sports saying our rookie is special. Not just any rookie, but one who pops on the screen. One who makes it easy to watch his team because of how he plays. But let's go further. Durant talks about excitement, about how everyone is rallying around Daniels. When was the last time we felt that in Washington? When was the last time we felt like we had someone who could take us somewhere? Now, I know what you're thinking, John, it's just a comparison. But let me tell you something. When someone like Kevin Durant makes a comparison like that, it's not just talk, it's recognition of the highest level. And let's not forget something crucial. Durant is from Maryland. He understands what it means to be a fan of the Commanders. He's been at our practices, our games. He feels our pain, our frustration. And now he's excited. Shouldn't we be too? Look, I know we've had disappointments in the past. I know some of you are skeptical. But John asks you, what if this time is different? What if Jaden Daniels really is special? Imagine for a moment, a quarterback with the physique of a wide receiver, with the ability to make the whole team shine. A leader who can unite not just the team, but an entire fan base. Isn't that what we've been waiting for? So here's the challenge for you, Washington Command. Are you ready to believe again? Are you willing to hop on this excitement train and see where Jaden Daniels can take us? Because let me tell you something. Kevin Durant is excited. Maybe, just maybe, we should be too. Maybe it's time to let go of the cynicism and embrace hope. Commanders fans, it's time to unite our voices and make them heard across Washington. The future of our team is at stake, and we need your input. What sacrifices would you be willing to make to see Brandon Aiyuk in our colors? The front office needs to hear your voice. Change is in the air, and the question is clear. Is it time for a total overhaul in the front office to get back on the path to glory? Your opinion can make the difference. And speaking of the future, what expectations do you have for Jaden Daniels in his rookie season? Will he be the one to lead us to the promised land? Leave your comments below. Every opinion counts. Every voice matters. We are more than a team. We are a family. So subscribe now and join this passionate community. Together, we will bring the Commanders back to the top. Don't miss a single second of this exciting season. Click that subscription button, turn on notifications, and be part of something bigger. And remember, hail to the Redskins.